Hey, what's going on, everybody? My name is Asian Psycho, and we're gonna get started on the 6th episode of the Psycho 20K family, chapter number 53 of the Spartan Arsenal series, featuring me, Asian Psycho, aka Toastsniper98. This time, we're gonna be taking a look at the upgraded NX variant of the Psycho 20K family, the Psycho 20K CQB Mark II. And by far, the CQB Mark II is the most improved, or it's the Mark II with the most improved stats, and obviously this is very good. And it's no surprise that Nexon put it put it off for their NX standard variant. Anyways, so let's look at exactly how this Psycho 20K CQB Mark II was improved here. So, in terms of damage, it has stayed the same 68 damage. However, portability has been decreased by 2 points, which is for balancing reasons, I suppose, because the rate of fire has been buffed by 4 points. And to be honest, a 2-point decrease in portability, it doesn't really mean much anyway, so you can ignore that easily. But the rate of fire is where the Psycho 20K CQB Mark II is really improved. It has gone from a 23 to a 27 rate of fire. You can definitely notice the fact that the rate of fire has significantly increased if you use the Psycho 20K or any other Psycho 20K variant and then you use the CQB Mark II. You can definitely tell that the rate of fire has been increased by a lot. And this is twofold, or this is a double-edged sword, because one, it could be good for you, because if you basically have all your shells on target, then you can basically kill your enemy faster, and that's a good thing, right? Who doesn't want faster rate of fire if you've got the aim for it? However, if you're someone like me who doesn't really aim well with shotguns, especially not with the Psycho 20K series, then the additional rate of fire is not actually it's not actually a buff. It's actually a disadvantage now. It's actually a nerf, because the Psycho 20K CQB, or all the variants for the Psycho 20K anyway, for me anyway, I've always had that problem controlling the shots on the Psycho 20K variants. However, and on top of that, now that the Psycho 20K CQB Mark II features even higher rate of fire, that kind of poses an even bigger problem for me, because now when I go full auto with this shotgun, I'm not gonna I'm not gonna be able to control the shots even less, if you guys know what I mean. I probably didn't phrase that well, but basically, I'm not going to be able to do well. I'm not going to be able to control the recoil as well on the Psycho 20K CQB Mark II, and thus I'm going to even miss more shots. I'm going to miss even more shots than I would with, the other Psycho 20K variants. So, I hope you guys can get what I'm trying to get at here. But, Psycho 20K CQB Mark II, it's kind of a double-edged sword, because if you know you don't want additional rate of fire, then don't upgrade it, because the damage still stays the same. So, the damage is obviously the most important thing of any weapon. So, since the damage stays the same, you don't really need to, worry about sacrificing damage if you don't upgrade it. But just keep in mind that the rate of fire isn't necessarily for everyone, and yeah, it's probably not meant for me, but because I have this upgraded anyway, I mean, it's not like I can revert it. So, yeah. Other than that, the Psycho 20K CQB Mark II does have the characteristic Mark II logo on it over the Psycho 20K CQB, and also another very great buff to it is the fact that Nexon did add or did give the Psycho 20K CQB Mark II an additional magazine. So it no longer starts with 8 shells in the round, or 8 shells in the magazine, and 24 reserve. It starts with 8 in the magazine and 32 in reserve. So that extra magazine can keep you firing for very long, or for a very long time. So yeah, who doesn't like extra ammo, right? So yeah, that pretty much wraps up the review on the Psycho 20K CQB Mark II. Just quickly going over the main buffs to the Psycho 20K CQB Mark II. It received a 4-point increase in rate of fire, 2-point reduction in portability, which basically you can ignore, and an additional magazine, which can obviously be of very, very great use. So anyways, guys, thank you guys very much for watching, and this review is a rapid review on the Psycho 20K CQB Mark II. So if you guys do have the Psycho 20K CQB, I do recommend that you guys upgrade to the Mark II variant, but if you know for a fact that you do not like having even faster rate of fire on your Psycho 20K CQB, then don't upgrade it. It's not for you. Anyways, guys, thank you guys very much for watching, and I'll see you guys later.